Officer Day, would you open the courtroom for us, please?
The state of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge David S. Robinson Jr. presiding. Court is now in session. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I had Mr. Webster a minute ago. He just went away. Let's give him a minute and see if he comes back here.
All right.
He was in my waiting room. I admitted you both and he just disappeared.
The beauty of technology.
Yes. But still better than coming to the courthouse.
Yes, especially for me.
Try him again. I got him here now. Let's try it one more time.
Thank you.
He left again. Let's give him one more time, then I'm going to have to move on. I think he keeps hitting the wrong button or something. Maybe he's trying to unmute. He's disengaging himself or something. Let's try it again. He's back. Waiting for him to connect the audio.
Okay.
Still waiting. I'm going to put him in the waiting room and try to admit it one more time.
Okay.
Otherwise, I won't have to move on. He's not connected for whatever reason. We're not making any progress here. I'll see if I can get a turn on this video. Maybe that'll do it. No, this isn't working. I'm going to put you both back in the waiting room.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sorry, I can't. I got to get my docket moving. He's not here. He's not coming in for whatever reason. Council,
Morning, Your Honor.
Mr. Ashton in here. All right, gentlemen.
Morning.
Morning. We are on the record calling file 22-189-534. Caris Corporation versus City of Detroit, your respective appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. Cassim Hader on behalf of the plaintiff.
Mr. Hayter, you remember the State Bar of Michigan?
I do, Your Honor.
So you probably have a P number.
P81016. I apologize, Your Honor.
Counsel?
Good morning, Your Honor. Joel Ashton, appearing on behalf of defendant, City of Detroit, P number 47039.
All right, gentlemen. We were last together on this file on September the 8th. And at that point, you were talking about a possible facilitation in December. Has that been scheduled?
It has, Your Honor, it's scheduled for December 2 with
December
Doug
2?
Dempsey.
Okay, so there's no point in me seeing you guys before then. It's a waste of everybody's time. How about I have you guys darken my doorstep again on December the 8th, which is Thursday following your Friday facilitation. That work for everybody?
Works for me.
Works for us as well.
Okay, then December 8th at 10 o'clock, we'll talk to you guys again. Hopefully your facilitation will kill the case.
Very good. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate you coming in. We're off the record. December 8th.
Oh man, I was crazy, man.
Hello.
I was crazy, Danny. Man, I was fucking my clothes up and everything.
Hello.
Hello,
What is your name?
David Green
David.
and Kevin Green. David Green and Kevin Green.
All right. Hang on for a minute.
I'm not pulling up. I'm going back home, man. If I'd have known this was
Excuse me.
yes.
We are on the record calling file number 22-190-626. Liable Auto Finance versus Kevin Green. Date
That is correct.
and time for what appears to be our initial pretrial, your appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jeremy Chisholm, P74670. I'm the attorney of record for the plaintiff.
Mr. Chisholm, what is your name, sir?
My name is David Green for Kevin Green.
What do you mean for Kevin Green? Where's Kevin Green?
Kevin Green is right. He's present, but I am his caregiver.
Are you an attorney licensed to practice law in the state of Michigan?
No, I'm not an attorney.
Are you?
No, I'm his brother.
Are you
I'm his brother who gives. I am his caregiver.
Are you his court-appointed guardian?
Not court appointed, but we've been together since '84.
So you are
Okay,
not his,
I've been taking care of him since '84.
or you can't speak on his behalf if you're not his guardian. Good
Okay,
call.
well, okay, well, he don't quite understand like we do,
All right, then
but I'll let him speak. I'll let him speak. Hold on.
Stop right here.
Yeah, this is Kevin Green.
Mr. Green, do you understand me?
Yes. Yes.
All right, you understand you're a defendant in the lawsuit where you're being sued by Reliable Auto Finance?
Yes.
All right. All right, let's call your case then. This is our first pretrial on this matter. And where are we on this case, Mr. Chisholm? What's going on here?
Judge, this is the first contact we've had since filing the complaint. I did have a chance to review the answer that was filed in the matter. I'm not sure what that's about, but I think Judge, some period for discovery is probably appropriate at this time. I think that's probably where we're going with this.
All right, well, the first thing I want to do is, Mr. Green, are you going to get a lawyer to represent you?
No.
All right, you have an absolute constitutional right to represent yourself. That's your absolute right. What you do not have, however, is the right to your own set of rules of civil procedure, your own rules of evidence, and your own statutes. If you elect to represent yourself, the same rules that bind the attorney, Mr. Chisholm, will bind you. Do you understand that?
Can I have my brother speak for me?
No, sir. He's not your court-appointed guardian. You're over 18, you have to speak for yourself. If he's your court-appointed guardian, of course he can speak for you, but he cannot, and he's not an attorney. Under those circumstances, he cannot speak for you. All right.
Okay, well, can I excuse me, Judge, can I say something?
Who are you?
Okay, my brother had a concussion.
Sir,
Okay,
let's stop right
a
here.
concussion. Pardon me?
Let's stop right here. I'm going to adjourn this matter and give you an opportunity to do one of two things. Become the court-appointed guardian for your brother or hire counsel. But sir, if you are neither one of those situations, you cannot speak on behalf of another person in the courtroom. You understand?
I understand. Yes, I understand.
You don't get your own set of rules. So either you
Sir,
go to probate court.
I'm not trying to set my own set of rules. It's been this way since '84.
Sir, you can either go to the probate court and be appointed guardian or hire counsel.
Go to the, okay, where do I go? Where do I go now?
Probate court is on the corner of Jefferson and Woodward. And what you do,
Jefferson and Woodward.
you on probate court, you go and you ask to speak to a probate analyst. Tell them that you want to be appointed the guardian for your brother. They'll tell you what to do.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
All right. I appreciate that.
Judge, may I, with Mr. Judge, we're on the record here, correct?
We are.
And I wonder if the court would indulge me a second here. And Mr. Green, it sounds to me, I mean, you know, Mr. Green was able to answer your questions and everything. It sounds like Mr. Green is competent by the legal definition of it to grant this authority. But I'm wondering, and I realize that Kevin Green's brother can't talk on his behalf in the courtroom. But what I'm concerned about is the ability to discuss settlement negotiations. And I'm wondering if Mr. Kevin Green, if the court is okay with it, and if Mr. Kevin Green is okay with it, granting his brother authority to talk with me outside of the courtroom with respect to settlement negotiations. Is that something that the court is comfortable with and that Mr. Kevin Green might be comfortable with? It seems he wants to, obviously, but
Well, in terms of the court, I am not at all interested in settlement discussions. Whatever settlement discussions you have with whoever you have it is not my business.
Well, I certainly can't, the privacy rules prevent me from speaking with Mr. Kevin Green's brother with respect to settlement without Mr. Kevin Green's authorization. And if Mr. Kevin Green gave me that authorization, I'd be happy to talk to his brother.
Kevin Green, do you hear me?
Yes,
Is it all right with you if your brother David talks to the lawyer for the other side to talk about resolution of the case or settlement?
yes,
That okay with you?
yes,
We're going to give him that authority.
yes.
All right, then this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you gentlemen a return date. Return date with me will be on November 3rd at 10 o'clock. Does that work for everybody?
My birthday.
Yes.
Good. Happy birthday, Mr. Chisholm. Now, I'm going to open your written discovery. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you guys now. I'm going to put you into a chat room and you gentlemen may discuss resolution. If you get a resolution, then you can come back to me. But actually, if you get a resolution, I'd be happier. If you get a resolution, make sure, Mr. Chisholm, the signed paperwork is in my hand before the next date. I think that would be the best way to handle it if you're able to resolve. If not, then we will proceed. Now, if the case is not settled, then Mr. David Green, you need to understand that one of two things will have to happen. You will either get appointed guardian by the probate court for your brother, or you have to hire counsel because you cannot speak for him in the courtroom. Do you understand that, David Green?
I understand.
Okay, so I'm going to send you guys out, Kevin Green and to the lawyer, a new date, November 3rd at 10 o'clock. I'm going to open your written discovery. Right now, I'm going to put you gentlemen into a chat room where obviously I cannot hear you. And so you can have whatever resolution conversations you want. We'll talk again November 3rd at 10 o'clock.
And that is also by Zoom again, Judge.
Oh, yeah.
Same
Mr.
Zoom,
Chisholm, I don't think we're going back to in
We're
person.
never going back.
At least not in civil. I don't think so.
Saves me a lot of money on gas, Judge.
But it saves me a lot of time.
Okay,
Lawyers.
and Judge, this is David Green speaking. How can I present my paperwork if we're never going back to a physical court?
Well, sir, you can go to the court's website and they'll give you instructions if you want to, or you could bring something to the 36th District Court and file it on the second floor. Anything that you file, anything that you send to the court, you must provide a copy to Mr. Chisholm and proof that you did so. You cannot just give something to the court. You must go to both of you and to Mr. Chisholm. So you guys hang on, I'll put you in the waiting room, chat room.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Baker, we try it again. Hello?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am, I see you.
Okay.
I'm waiting. Oh, I think I'm getting a picture now on Mr. Webster. At least the screen has changed. Let's see what happens. I've just got a blank screen.
That's all I see also.
Hello? Bernard Webster? This isn't happening. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's put him in the waiting room and try bringing him back again. I don't know what else I can do. Yeah, I see a picture now. Turn on your audio. Hello? Hello? All right, I've got picture with him. I got no audio. I'm gonna try putting him in the waiting room one more. You know what? It's probably gonna be better if I have him just come back. Maybe we have a bad connection. All right, so. I'm gonna remove him and have him come back. That's all I can do at this point.
Okay.
As you can see, Ms. Baker, I have these problems on more than one occasion, so.
Yes, I noticed your little cards. You're prepared. You would think people would, test out their computers before they,
One would think,
yes, you would.
and I have fewer and fewer problems. Obviously, as people become more familiar with it, you have fewer and fewer problems, but we have
Right.
way less problems than I used to have.
No, I can imagine.
Oh, when we started out with this, it was chaos.
No one knew what they were doing,
Right.
including myself.
Let's see if he comes back. Maybe we can get it working that way. Okay, now he's back. Let's try it again. At minimum, we should be able to have a picture this time. All right, I've got picture, and we're waiting to connect in audio. He's still connecting, so maybe it'll work this time. I have another Bernard Webster, so I'll admit it too. Still no sound. Still connecting the audio. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Sorry about that.
Let's
Can you
call-
hear?
Yes, finally, Mr. Webster.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about that.
Let's call the file. This is file number 22187308, Automobile Club of Michigan versus Bernard Webster. Your appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. Denise Baker, P 53670, appearing on behalf of plaintiff.
And what is your name, sir?
Bernard Webster.
Is it your intention to represent yourself in this matter?
Yes, sir.
You have an absolute constitutional right to do that. What you do not have is a right to your own set of rules, of civil procedure, your own rules of evidence, and your own statutes. If you elect to represent yourself, as is your constitutional right, the same rules that bind Ms. Baker will bind you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. This is a subrogation case arising out of a motor vehicle accident allegedly involving an uninsured motor vehicle. Where are we on this file, people?
We have not issued any discovery yet. I do see that the court is allowing that. So maybe if we could have like 60 days. The defendant was the owner of the uninsured vehicle that was involved in the motor vehicle accident.
Okay.
And it looks like we've just perfected service on the driver. So if he doesn't appear, we would be submitting a default on that defendant.
Okay, well then what I'm going to do is I'm going to open, well, actually, I'm not going to open your written discovery. It's already open. I'll continue your written discovery. I'll give you a return date, November 3rd, which is a Thursday, November 3rd at 10 o'clock. Does that work for everyone?
That works.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I have one question though. It was brought to my attention that the statute done ran out on this case. I don't even know why they presenting this.
What statute are you referring to, sir?
I thought it was a 2-year statute. This incident happened in 2016.
Well, sir, I can't give anybody legal advice, but if you feel the statute of limitations has expired, you can file a motion for summary disposition on that basis.
Okay,
I
sure
can't
will.
provide legal advice.
Okay,
So here's what we're going to do. Continue your written discovery, November 3rd at 10 o'clock will be our next pretrial. Thank you all for coming in.
Thank you,
Okay.
Your Honor.
thank you.
Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, thank you for yours.
We're off the record.
All right.
Got nothing to do till Jack Bradley shows up.
From CBC News, it's the world this hour. I'm Joe Cummings. The list of corporate sponsors from Hockey Canada continues to grow. Scotiabank, Canadian Tire, and Chevrolet Canada have all announced they are ending their relationship with the National Sports Bar in Martin. Handling of sexual assault allegations. Hillary Johnson reports from
Corporations say they're still deciding whether to cut ties. Being impure Chair Andrea Skinner was defiant at a parliamentary committee, saying leadership change wasn't necessary as she answered questions about the handle of alleged sexual assault. Are now moving to cut ties with Hockey Canada.
decision making.
NHL player and advocate Sean Kennedy says the provincial and territorial governing bodies can
Those are the individuals that reach all those people in the grassroots in their communities in every corners of our country.
situation. What to do next?
Is getting a new premier today. And it's the Conservative Party's leader.
Mr. Kavanaugh,
Good morning, Your Honor.
Mr. Green.
Good morning, Your Honor.
This is file number 21171-918. Washira Oliver versus Stephen Edward Paulson and a bearded builder LLC. Your respective appearances.
Your Honor, Alex Green IV on behalf of plaintiff P82657.
Good morning, Judge Peter Kavanaugh appearing on behalf of the defendants, Stephen Edward Paulson II and a bearded builder LLC. My bar number is 53537.
And you guys came to tell me you settled.
No.
We did not, Your Honor.
Well, then I guess then it's time to move on for the summary disposition. Mr. Kavanaugh, you were going to give me a date that your pleading would be filed?
It will be filed today, Judge. It's being copied by my legal assistant. I served Mr. Green this morning electronically with the motion and brief and exhibits, and it's in the process of being copied, so the original can be filed with the court and a judge's copy brought to chambers.
Okay.
Now, I have the notice of hearing in blank right now, and I didn't know if the court was prepared, wanted to wait to actually see the motion to set a hearing date or time, or if the court could give me a hearing date and time, I'll fill it in the notice of hearing and we'll be all set.
I'll do it right now.
Thank you, sir.
Ballpark, how many pages?
The motion is 3 pages, the brief is 9 pages, and there are 8 exhibits.
Totally, how many pages?
13.
Okay. Reasonable number of pages. How about December the 15th? Is that going to be enough time for you, Mr. Green?
Yes, Your Honor, that should be.
All right. Did that work for you, Mr. Kavanaugh?
I'm going to look at I think it should, but I'm going to just make sure I don't have something in the calendar that I forget.
That's why we have them written down.
I am wide open.
December 15th at 11 o'clock, we will hear defendant's motion for summary disposition. Anything else we'd accomplish today, guys?
No, Your Honor.
No, Judge.
Okay. You know, you guys can always resolve the file. I mean, you're the guys who know the case best. And as you know, resolution of business disputes always boils down to this: everybody being unhappy.
Yes.
Plaintiff always says, for crying out loud, I didn't get enough. Defendant always says, are you kidding me? I paid way too much. So if you guys can't resolve the matter, then I'll make my little contribution December 15th at 11 o'clock.
Thank
Anything
you,
else we can do today, gentlemen?
Thank you.
Not on my side, Your Honor.
All right, let's be safe out there. We'll talk
Thank
to you
you.
this summer. Thanks for coming in.
Okay.
Appreciate your
All right.
time. And I
Yeah.
guess I should say, happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, same to you. Happy Halloween as well, I guess.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Thanks,
All right.
guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
take care.
Be
Bye-bye.
safe.